Sister wives. Robyn's slump plays out in her posts. I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Hey lovely viewers. Welcome to my shocking news channel. Sister Wives star Robyn Brown's distance from viewers of the TLC series started years ago when she went dark on social media due to backlash. But her posts read like a roadmap that leads into darkness for this reality celebrity. Sister Wives. Robyn Brown with 5 kids. Robyn Brown's co-wives have their social media pages filled with photos of all the Sister Wives' kids. Through the years, they've shared many pictures of the Brown siblings and half-siblings in photos. Robyn posted a few pictures of family gatherings and special occasions. But fans suggested over the years that most of her posts read like a family of only 2 parents and 5 kids, Robyn's kids. This tendency started long before she rolled up the sidewalks for good by stopping her social media posts. For the fans, this became one of the reasons she collected so much backlash in the comment sections of her posts. Robyn rewrites history. Then there was the gift that Robyn Brown presented to Kody Brown. Sister Wives fans immediately hopped online to tag this portrait as creepy. Again, it was all about her kids and Kody. But fans saw a big problem with this. The portrait, seen above, has Kody with Robyn's 3 kids as toddlers and babies. Kody didn't know Robyn Brown or her kids when they were that age. It seems she used a picture of him with his biological kids. But the artist painted her 3 children from her first marriage, who Kody adopted, in place of his other kids. Sister Wives. Fans pick a post, any post. Looking back at Robyn's post from years ago, it's easy to see fans have a one-track mind regarding the 4th wife of the Sister Wives family. Even in the most cheery posts the show's fans left awful comments. In one from several years back, she talks about strong women. So, this was meant to be an uplifting message, but fans jumped on the comments section suggesting she get a job. That went along with more bashing as well. Many of the negative comments had nothing to do with the post they were left on. But it seems like the Sister Wives fans took advantage of any place they could find to get a message across to Robyn Brown. Robyn unplugs. Robyn Brown finally stopped posting, likely because each post became a platform to slam her some more. But the way she used social media for all those years, added fuel for the Sister Wives fans. With all those posts about her kids and Kody, it seemed to the viewers of the show that she was monopolizing Kody's time. Still, it wasn't until the last few seasons that her co-wives finally said on camera that Kody favored Robyn. This validated what the fans had been saying for years. So, with Robyn unplugged from the online world, there's nothing new from her where fans can comment. But Sister Wives fans are creative, and it seems like a new comment gets added to Robyn's old posts almost daily. The recent family tragedy seemed to draw fans to her old posts. So, the viewers from the TLC series seemed to find a way to get their word across to Robyn Brown, one way or the other. Sister Wives star Christine Brown has been walking on clouds since falling in love with David Woolley, but today she knows the feeling of being trapped. Plus, this celebrity from the TLC series says her husband taunts her about this. Sounds terrible. Not really when you put it all in context. Yes, she's feeling trapped, and her husband is taunting her, but that is the price you pay for being chauffeured around. Sister Wives. Christine Brown puts one foot in front of the other. Christine Brown is known for her car confessions. She either makes these confessions while driving around or sits in her car alone to confess something. But it's all aimed at the Sister Wives fans to keep them in the loop. Usually, these confessions have a comical flair about them. Today, Christine and her large family deal with the aftermath of Garrison Brown's death. So, getting back to the daily grind isn't easy. But she's trying. In another recent video, this Sister Wives mom of 6 said she doesn't want to get out of bed in the morning. Her despair is overwhelming. She also defends herself after some fans think she posted online so soon after Garrison's passing. She explained she has to work to keep herself moving forward, and social media is part of her work. Fans flocked to her comment section and agreed wholeheartedly with her. Then, a few days later, she posted the confession post about her husband, David Woolley. And fans were thrilled to see it. Christine makes first public gripe about her husband. Christine takes to the camera and shares, what is likely, her first public gripe about her new husband. Sister. Wives fans commented that she looked tired, which you might expect after a family tragedy of such magnitude. But what Christine says next seems to demonstrate how this sister wives mom of 6 is fighting to get back after such a huge derailment. Despite looking a little worn down, the traditional Christine Brown, who fans love, did her thing. In the quiet solitude of her automobile, she starts by explaining to her sister wives followers how her husband David backs her car into the garage. She likes this, it makes it easier for her to drive out of the garage the next time she leaves. But his parking job also rattles this newlywed wife. Sister wives. Christine feels trapped by David Woolley. When David chauffeurs his wife, she sits in the passenger seat. So, he backs into the garage all right, but he gets the passenger side of the car way too close to the garage wall. So, Christine Brown says she feels trapped. Then, to add insult to injury, he laughs about it and taunts her a bit. So, this sister wives bride feels trapped by David, but only when it comes to his parking job. Christine Brown can take the most mundane things in life and make them interesting. This is just one example of how she puts a twist on the daily task of parking your car. But from her own words in her post, this sister wives celebrity feels trapped, and her husband taunts her about that. But in all reality, David playfully jokes with his wife when he parks too close to the garage wall for Christine to exit the vehicle. So, this famous face from the TLC reality series manages to give her fans a smile with her latest car confession offering. But, most of all, it looks like that armor still shines when Christine Brown glances at her husband. Sister Wives star, Garrison Brown, left 17 siblings behind, all of them dealing with a new world without their brother today in the aftermath of his suicide. Some of the kids, from the popular TLC series, took to social media to offer their thoughts and share their sadness over their brother's death. But the usually quiet Savannah Brown brought tears to the eyes of many fans with what she had to say. Sister Wives. Garrison Brown's death through the eyes of his little sister. Savannah Brown is Janelle Brown's youngest child, which makes her Garrison Brown's little sister, and the two of them were close. She is seldom seen on the screen and seems to shy away from photos as well, although she seems to be better at allowing the camera to capture her image lately. Today, Garrison's death prompts her to share her feelings about this tragedy. Once you read her post, you can understand why she chose to open up to the Sister Wives fans. She starts her post by trying to understand why Garrison took his own life. But then she goes into the aftermath for her family. What Savannah Brown says about Garrison's tragedy will take your breath away. Trying to understand this loss. This 19-year-old Sister Wives daughter opens up her post by saying, 2 weeks ago, on Tuesday, March 5th, my older brother Garrison took his own life. He was 25, but today, she struggles with why he did this. She writes, I'm having a hard time understanding it. Savannah continues her post by suggesting she realizes now that her brother took away his pan. Garrison Brown's little sister writes, but I know now, more than anything, that my brother Garrison is no longer in any more pain. Still, while Garrison's pain has ended, Savannah shares how painful this has been for her. She misses her brother horrifically and conveys this to the Sister Wives fans. Sister Wives. The pain ends for Garrison, but begins for Savannah Brown. The usually shy Sister Wives daughter, Savannah Brown, was very open about her overwhelming feeling of loss with Garrison's death. The picture she posted above with her message was Garrison Brown, her big brother, holding her as a baby. Then she shared what she experienced daily with her big brother now gone. Savannah feels this loss even as she looks out the window to see cars go by. She writes, every time I see a car that looks like his on the road, I briefly wonder if it's him on his way home from work before I am reminded that he is gone. It sounds like Garrison and his little sister shared a favorite sandwich. Savannah continued her post, when I make PB&Js, I am reminded of him. Sister Wives fans have seen Garrison's photography. Some of his photos focused on the stars. So, it's easy to see what his sister means about the night sky. She writes, "When I look up at the night sky, he is there." Savannah warns against ripping a hole in your family. Next, this sister wives' daughter addresses anyone contemplating suicide today. What she says pulls at your heartstrings. Savannah makes a heartfelt request. "I deeply hope that anyone who may be reading this never underestimates how big of a hole their loss would leave." She continues, "Persevere, for the sake of your family, for the sake of your friends, for the sake of the ones who love you." This young woman tries to understand why Garrison Brown took his own life. At the same time, fans found reading her description of being left behind painful. But the fans of this TLC series also believe Savannah Brown captured this tragedy perfectly with her words, her very heartfelt words. Of course, Big Sister Avalon Padron is nearby and ready to join in. Then there's Papa Tony, who the fans love to see. This guy says what he's thinking, and Sister Wives fans see this as a breath of fresh air. As his mother-in-law, Christine Brown, once said, Tony Padron doesn't think about what he's about to say. Instead, he blurts it out. Tony Unfiltered. Tony Padron gave Sister Wives viewers a lot of jaw-dropping blurbs in the past with his matter-of-fact attitude as he says something outrageous. We saw more of Tony in season 18, with fans hoping to see more of him in the new season. One of the more unforgettable scenes for Sister Wives fans is when Tony Padron gives Christine Brown some dating advice. He compared her potential dates to flavors of ice cream. He suggested she try out all the flavors, then he confessed that's what he did before meeting Mykelti. But fans will never forget how Tony got under Kody Brown's skin with Mykelti's wedding planning. The guest list of 400 pushed the Sister Wives patriarch to his limits. Most of these people were from Tony Padron's side. Then the pending groom wanted street tacos for his guests. Tony insisted on 10 tacos per wedding guest. That's 4,000 tacos. He continued with the wedding planning like he was spending his own money. But an uncomfortable Kody squirmed through all this because he footed the bill. It seemed as though Tony knew how to push Kody's buttons, making him a fan favorite fairly quickly. But anyway, that's all in the past. Today, Tony's wife wants fans to know that he's still all hers. Sister Wives fans hope that Mykelti and Tony Padron get lots of airtime in the new season of the TLC series. What do you think about this video? Please told on comment box. Also subscribe our channel. Thanks for watching this video.